thesis on Favonia's Bladework Fundamentals. So much to learn before the exam. How will I ever get through everything? Oh, Honorary Knight! Long time no see. Anything you need me to take care of? Oh, thank you. That's very nice of you. It has been quite a while since we last met, hasn't it? I've been busy preparing for my exam. Other than for work and training, I've barely left the library. The exam is drawing nearer and nearer, but there just seems to be an endless amount of material to review. Right. The Knights of Favonia's selection exam. Oh. Even though I've already worked for the Knights as a maid for some time, I still need to pass this exam to officially become a knight. It's just that I've failed several times in the past. I still don't know if I can make it this time. Study buddy? No, that won't be necessary. This is my exam, and I'm taking it to fulfill my dream. Any obstacles I face are mine to overcome. Plus, there is still some time to go before the exam arrives. Well, you're the Honorary Knight of Mondstadt. It won't do for me to take up so much of your time. But on the day of the exam, if you happen to be free, based on the knight's schedule, I think it should be half a year from now. But it's just half a year. Don't you think that's quite soon? Even though there is still some time, if I don't make good use of it, it will disappear. I've planned my schedule carefully. If I sleep 2 hours less each day and finish my work 1 hour earlier, then as long as I spend all the time I save studying, I should just about be able to finish these books. Well, there's always coffee if I feel sleepy, and I have some candy on hand just in case I ever feel low on energy. No, it won't. I've made sure to allocate time for training, too. After all, combat is also assessed as part of the examination. Did I get too worked up all of a sudden? My vision seems a bit blurry. No, I still have training tomorrow. I must freshen up. I apologize for letting you see me in such bad shape. I'm okay now. But every time I think of the exam, I get so nervous. Only studying or training helps to relieve it a little. But in the end, I keep finding new ways in which I'm not prepared. And that makes me even more nervous. Oh, you mean studying isn't the only preparation I should be doing? Oh, if I don't overcome my fear of the exam, I will just repeat the same mistakes over and over again. Whenever I encounter something unexpected, I can't think straight. And whenever I start worrying that I might fail again, my mind goes completely blank. Imagine myself passing the exam. What kind of knight? I always thought that just qualifying to be a knight was challenging enough to begin with. The knight that I want to be someday. Oh, that feels so far away that it's a little difficult to imagine. An outrider? I'm sure Amber would be happy to see the Outriders grow as a team. But my strengths are not in scouting and luring the enemy. And I'm not as agile as Amber. I don't know if I would be of any assistance to her. However, I did once get Amber to teach me how to make Baron Bunnies. If I were to use Baron Bunny to lure the enemy away and protect my fellow knights, I suppose I could do it. I still have some of the materials we used when she taught me. There's just a few extra things I'd need. Making the stuffing requires pyroslime condensate, and the red dye used to grab the enemy's attention can be made from crushed valberries. It's just that dried valberries are not very suitable for making dye. I'll need to get some fresh ones from the Stormbearer Mountains. So, let's start by going to the Stormbearer Mountains. should be plenty of valberries. Oh! Pyro slimes! Perfect! They can provide us with another ingredient we need. Pyro slime condensate? Crushed valberries? Good. Now I can start to make a Baron bunny. Through here. Conceal the stitch. Done. Far from it. I know it looks the part on the outside, but I still don't know if it will really work. There should be a hilly churl camp nearby. Let's place the Baron bunny there and try it out.
We're way behind schedule. Healthy body, healthy mind.
The hilly churls are coming back. Let's see if the Baron bunny gets their attention. What's going on? They're completely ignoring the Baron bunny. They're coming this way. Watch out! Oh. It neither attracted their attention nor exploded. In the end, all I managed to recreate was the outward appearance. I suppose the conclusion is I can't become an outrider like Amber. Oh, maybe I'm not yet ready to carry out the work of a fully qualified knight. But I just can't think of what else I could do. Every time I've looked forward to passing the exam, I always ended up disappointed in the end. Whenever I remember that feeling of disappointment, I stop being able to think about what kind of knight I could become. Captain Kaya? No, I could never manage that. Captain Kaya has his own way of thinking and planning. Well, sometimes I can barely understand it, and as for imitating it, I simply wouldn't know where to begin. Oh, so you mean I should focus on smaller steps in order to achieve a larger goal? Well, I suppose with smaller goals, I won't be disappointed day to day. Since the larger goal is so high, I couldn't hope to achieve it immediately. In which case... Captain Kaya seems to be in the habit of fishing for information at Angel's Share. That's pretty small, and yet I heard that the reason we were able to arrest those treasure hoarders last time was thanks to Captain Kaya's intel. All right. I hope I can find some intel that proves useful to Mondstadt.
Oh, it's the honorary knight in Noel. Can I get you a drink? A non-alcoholic drink, of course.
Oh, no need. I wanted to ask if there's been anyone causing any trouble in the tavern lately.
Troublemakers? Let me think. Actually, there was one.
Oh, really?
It's that guy drinking at the table over there. Payne. He keeps ordering refills of our strongest drink, Death Afternoon. Look how he's wobbling. If he passes out drunk, that could spell trouble.
Yes, that certainly sounds like a lot of trouble, although that's not quite what I was asking about. Is there anything in the tavern that has been out of the ordinary lately?
Out of the ordinary? Let me think. Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. There are still some empty glasses on the tables upstairs that need clearing away. Must have been left there by the customers this morning. But I am busy with the accounts at the moment, and if I can't find time to clear the tables before the evening crowd arrives, things could get difficult.
Really? Well, that sounds truly terrible. Maybe I can help? Oh, sorry. I couldn't help myself. Mr. Charles, what I was really trying to ask was...
Oh, I know. You wanted to know if you could help out, right? Surely that would be asking too much. I have yet to thank you properly for helping us move those kegs last time, and here you are offering to help again. I couldn't accept your offer in good conscience. That being said, we are quite overwhelmed right now, so if it's all the same to you, ma'am, would you mind serving the customers for a while?
Oh, okay then. It seems you are in great need of assistance.
Oh, thanks a million. I'll leave you to serve the customers then. Start by taking this Death Afternoon to Payne, and then maybe you can clear the tables on the second floor? That should put us back on track. Okay, I should get on with the accounts, so for now I'll leave the running of the tavern in your capable hands.
Wow. So this is what happens when I try to go with the flow. It appears that Captain Kaya's way with words does not come the most naturally to me. But waitressing in the tavern should be a good means of gathering intel, right? It's quite a common motif in the books I've read. I just need to keep my eyes and ears open while I'm helping Charles with the tavern duties. Excuse me, Payne. Here is the drink you ordered.
What? What's that? Oh, yeah, put it to the side. I think I need to sober up. This drink is strong. Oh, I don't feel so good.
Mr. Payne, are you all right? Do you need to take a rest? Let me think. If I'm not mistaken, Captain Kaya would first get his subject drunk before asking them any questions. This appears to be true. We must find another approach. Captain Kaya would probably appear cordial and sincere as a means to convince his subject to lower their guard, would he not? One must start by focusing on the person's individual circumstances and communicate a complete willingness to help. Then slowly move the conversation in the desired direction. Ooh, but how can I offer to help Mr. Payne right here and now? Oh, I've got it! Perhaps the dried fruits that I prepared for my exam could help him to sober up. Mr. Payne? Please eat this. It will make you feel better.
Oh, what's this? Oh, it tastes sweet and sour. Ooh, woof. I do feel slightly better now. Oh, you're Noelle, isn't it? And next to you is,
Mr. Payne? Are you feeling any better? Is there anything you wish to tell me?
Next to you is, it's the Death Afternoon that I ordered, yes! Did you bring this to my table? Oh, thanks, Noelle. This drink is so strong.
Mr. Payne? Mr. Payne? How can this be? Drinking like this is disastrous for one's health. Maybe it would be easier if there were a few more customers. Oh, Mr. Charles also asked me to clear the tables on the second floor. If the second floor is filled with customers, perhaps I'll have the opportunity to overhear a thing or two. It's such a mess. I must clear everything away quickly so that we can serve more customers. Ooh, so many stains. Once the tables are clear, they'll need to be... We're almost done. A clean and tidy environment. Oh, whew. Finally. All clear. Let's go check in with Charles. Mr. Charles, everything has been dealt with. Is there anything else you need help with?
Wow! Already? The customer at the table by the window just ordered a couple of things. Would you mind taking care of them?
Okay. Leave it all to me.
Huh. With Noelle here, the tavern feels livelier than ever.
Phew. It's not easy working at a tavern. But at least it's over now. Well done to you, too. Oh, Intel. No, I got so caught up with working that I completely forgot we were here to gather intel. What should I do? There are hardly any customers left that I could talk to. Oh, am I so incapable of handling even a simple task like this?
Thanks for all your help today, Noelle. I've been a bartender here for more than a decade, and I've never seen a happier crowd of drinkers than the ones who are here tonight. I can only assume that with you serving the customers, the wine tasted all the sweeter.
I'm quite sure that can't be true. I didn't do anything particularly special.
Customers don't come here purely for the drinks. They come for what the drink represents. Some time to relax after a long day of work. Often customers choose this tavern not just for the quality of the drinks we serve, but also for the great atmosphere. You may not have brewed the wine or even mixed the drinks, but for many customers, service with a smile is what makes the difference between a glass of wine and a great night out. It seems this tavern could do with more than just a single bartender. What we need is some proper waiting staff to really take care of the customers. Perhaps I could convince the boss to hire a server. Anyway, I digress. Thanks again for all your help tonight.
Wow, I'm so glad to know I made everyone so happy. Yes, even though I failed to imitate Captain Kaya, it looks like I was still able to help those in need. Yes, I will keep that in mind. Thank you.
Ahem. Sorry to interrupt. I sense that it's probably not the best moment. However, could I ask for one last little favor? Drinking to make merry is all well and good, but passing out drunk in my tavern? That's a pain. Pain ordered 2 more deaths after noon over the course of the night.
I can't give up. You are a close friend. I can't give up.
This should be plenty of bellberries. Oh, pyro slimes. Perfect. They can provide us with another ingredient we need. Pyro slime condensate, good. Far from, there should be a... The Hilichurls are coming back. Let's see if the Baron Bunny gets their attention. What's going on? They're completely ignoring the Baron Bunny. They're coming this way. Watch out! Oh, it neither attracted their attention. I suppose the... Oh, maybe I'm not... But every time whenever I... Master Jean? How could I ever become someone great like her? Master Jean is a pillar of the Knights of Favonius, and a great source of inspiration to me. If I could gain even one or two of her qualities, I would be very happy. But the thought of becoming a knight just like her in every way? Oh, I could never achieve that. You think so? I suppose if the goal is set so high that I couldn't hope to achieve it immediately, I won't be too disappointed day to day. But where to start? I can't imagine what I would need to do to become more like Master Jean. Oh, that's true. Master Jean is always lending a hand to citizens in need. So strong, but so gentle too. I still don't think I can do what Master Jean does, but at least I could start by trying to be gentle like her. Okay, then let's head back to Mondstadt and see if anyone needs help.
I'm sorry, Marjorie. I was focused solely on chatting with Quinn. I didn't see anything else at all. If you're out of other options, maybe you could get help from the Knights? I'm sure if Master Jean heard about it, she'd help you find it in no time.
Thanks. I'll check with a few more people first. If no one has seen it, then I guess I'll just have to ask the Knights.
Alright, well, I hope it turns up soon. Bye now.
Maybe I should just tell the Knights already.
Miss Marjorie, are you in need of assistance?
Oh, Noelle. Since you asked, I seem to have misplaced a monocle that I imported from Sumeru. I was organizing the stock that had just arrived, and because the monocle was so fragile, I took it out, wiped it, and put it aside. But then, I went to get it after I was done with the stock, and it was gone. I've asked around, but no one seems to have any idea where it could be. Anything like this? Well, it's not completely unheard of. You know my store. There are all sorts of exotic items. In the past, I've lost a carved wooden perch and some boneware, but as soon as I reported them missing to the Knights, they were recovered right away.
May I ask, where were the missing items recovered from?
Oh, the wooden perch was mistaken for a real fish by Margaret's cat, and as for the boneware, they eventually found that in a dog kennel somewhere outside the city.
Oh no, we mustn't increase Jean's workload any further. Master Jean's time should be spent on more important things. Miss Marjorie, would you mind letting me help you find the missing monocle? I may not be as efficient as Master Jean, but I will do my very best to help.
Oh, of course that's okay. But isn't asking Noelle the same thing as asking the Knights?
I'd better gather some more information before heading out, as well as confirming some details regarding the monocle itself, We should find out as much as possible from Marjorie about the circumstances.
So, do you have some ideas on where to start? Ask me whatever you want to... A missing item. Well, it's a monocle to start with. And since it came from Sumeru, the design... As for other distinguishing features, it's... I had my head down and I was busy working through the stock, but the street is so busy that surely... Oh, now that you mention, the sound went as soon as it came, and I was focused on checking if anyone had seen anything. I first heard it behind me, and then it seemed to fade out in a northwesterly direction. Now I wish I'd followed the sound and spoken to people along...
Honorary Knight, shall we go head in that direction and make some inquiries?
A missing monocle and a flapping sound?
Excuse me, Glory. Have you heard anything that might be described? Marjorie's monocle has gone missing from her shop.
Flapping sound? Yes, I think so. I believe it was the sound of a finch flapping its wings. It sounded a lot heavier today than usual, as if it was carrying something.
So, maybe the finch took them... Oh, I've seen their nests in the past on occasion while I'm cleaning the roof. What do you say we have a... Finally, we have a lead to go...
You're welcome. May you swiftly recover the lost item.
We found it! This must be Miss Marjorie's missing monocle. Let's take it back to her right away. I hope we haven't kept her waiting too long. Miss Marjorie?
Wow, you were so quick. How wonderful. I thought I wouldn't be hearing back for... Sure. In the past, when I've lost something and asked the Knights for help, it can take them a while to get around to it. After all, the Knights have all sorts of things that they're busy with, big and small. No matter how capable Jean might be, she can't be in two places. Thanks to you, Noelle, we don't have to trouble the... Now that I think about it, Noelle is basically like another Jean. In that sense, it really does feel like Jean can be...
No, surely you can't be serious. How can I compare to Master Jean? I can only help people with small things.
Whether it's big or small, it's all the same to us. Things we can't handle by ourselves. Noelle, once you've qualified as an official knight, will that mean you don't have time to help us anymore? I, for one, am going to miss you.
No, not at all. If I do become a knight in the future, I will continue to help everyone with their problems.
I was just kidding. Keep up. I'm sure everyone in Mondstadt can't wait to see the kind of...
I will keep working hard.
Thanks again. I suppose I should put this in a secure...
The kind of knight that I become. Oh, do I? Yes. Maybe it's because I've never dared to imagine myself as a knight before. I always feared that the higher my expectations, but let's say I do become a knight in the future. Maybe it doesn't matter to me how small these things. I do these things not because I'm a maid, but because of my own will. Yes, there's no need to become someone else, nor worry about failing. As long as I perform better in my next exam than in my previous one, then one day I will become an... A thesis on chivalry. So much to learn before the Oh! I don't? I've been busy preparing for the exam is drawing nearer and... Right. Even though I've already... It's just that I've failed several times in the past. No, this is my... Plus, there is still... But... On the day of the exam... Based on the night schedule... But it's just half a... Even though there is still... I've planned my... Well, there's always coffee if I feel sleepy. And... No, I won't. Did I get too worked up? No. I apologize for letting you see me in such... Whatever. But in the end... You mean a change of location? But where else could I go? Or perhaps somewhere away from the... I could even make some muffins, grab some napkins, and make a picnic out of it. But would that just waste a trip? To Liyue? Oh, I couldn't possibly justify that. In the time it would take to get to Liyue and back, I could have finished several of my books. You really think I shouldn't limit myself to Mondstadt? Maybe you're right. Maybe visiting the nation built by the Geo-Archon. I can't believe I've really come all the way to Liyue. Wow! The architecture here is so unique, and there are so many people around. But somehow... No! Please, don't make fun of me. You shouldn't make jokes like that in public. People may hear you and get the wrong idea. How strange. Back in Mondstadt, It's probably because I'm in a completely different environment. I don't know. And speaking of, I heard that it's customary to eat with back in Mondstadt. I've previously provided chopsticks to visitors from Liyue, but I've never used them myself. Oh, I hope I won't become a laughingstock. Huh? Oh, I was... My time here in Liyue is precious. I should make... True. If I offended the locals by not knowing their customs... Then, okay. Let's start by learning about the local cuisine. Okay. If it comes recommended by you,
If it isn't the Traveler, what would you like to order today? Wanmin Restaurant will cook it just how you like it. Oh, is this a new customer you brought with you? Based on Madam's attire, it would appear that even a Knight of Favonius will travel all the way to Liyue just to try Wanmin Restaurant's cooking.
Knight of Favonius? Oh, I'm not...
I'm just joking, of course. You must be in Liyue on official business. But anyway, while you're here in Liyue, I can confidently say that you won't regret stopping by Wanmin Restaurant to try our tasty dishes.
That's not what I meant.
Not what you meant? Oh, I see. I suppose you must be looking for Liyue Pavilion or Sinue Kiosk. Most first-time visitors have only heard of these two places. I just didn't expect the Knights of Favonius to be the same way.
What I meant was, I am not an official Knight of Favonius. I'm just a knight in training currently serving as a maid.
Goodness, they really distinguish between knights to that degree? Well, anyway, as long as you dine at Wanmin Restaurant, rest assured you will leave here a satisfied customer. Since this is your first time in Liyue, perhaps you're not used to chopsticks yet. If so, might I recommend the grilled tigerfish? Fresh, fragrant, and easy to eat. If I tone down the spice a little, it should be perfect for the Mondstadt palate. Wanna try it?
I want to learn about the Liyue diet. Adjusting the dish to accommodate what I'm used to seems to defeat the purpose of coming here.
Oh, you want to try something with more of a local flavor? Well, in that case, you've got to try our signature dish, black back perch stew. The only thing is, you can't really eat it without using chopsticks, and the level of spice is not for everyone. I pour oil into a hot pan, throw in a big handful of Jueyun chilies, and stir-fry them to release the flavor. Then, I sprinkle in some powdered violet grass to enhance the spiciness.
Whew! I can already feel the spiciness just by listening to your description. Will I be able to handle it? Right. I can't give up so soon. It's just a harmless bit of chili pepper. I can take it. Chef Mao, I will go with your recommendation.
Great. Please have a seat. One black...
Oh, so spicy. I can't even hold... Oh, I'm fine. It's certainly very spicy, but what surprised me is how the freshness of the fish still shines through. The next time I entertain guests from Liyue, I wonder if I'll be able to prepare such... Really? Then let me bake some muffins for you.
Wow, you've already finished? How do you feel?
Oh, it was very good.
You're very welcome. Seeing customers... But I must say, I really didn't expect you to drink the soup. It's so spicy.
The soup? We weren't supposed to drink it? Oh, next time I eat in Liyue, I'll be sure to check how each dish is meant to be consumed. Oh, that sounds like ironwork going on over there. From the kind of weapons made here, I should be able to learn something about the local combat style. Will you come with me to the blacksmith so I can take a look? Oh, great! It's almost like you're the host and I'm your guest. As a maid, I can't help but feel a little guilty.
Not going for it.
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
Oh, how the wolves prey upon the fallen tiger.
Should I save this money?
Wow! Just from looking at these weapons, I can tell they have great power. Oh, I wonder how Favonius blade work could be applied to these weapons, and what kind of... Yes. And even though I'm just thinking through problems as I always do...
Hey! You over there!
Huh?
Who are you calling little boy? I'm a mighty warrior. I see you with your strange attire, acting all mysterious, lording around the iron mine.
I'm not up to any...
Huh. You can't hide it from me. I see the way you look at those weapons. You must be planning to sneak over and steal a couple of blades when the man's not looking, huh? Well, I'm warning you. Quit while you're ahead. Stop before you do something you'll regret. 'Cause if you get caught, that man is gonna yell at you.
Yes, that's right. In any case, my weapon of choice is the greatsword. And I don't see any of those here.
Greatsword, huh? Well, you got one thing right. The man refuses to show anyone his greatsword in the store, no matter how many times you beg him. Trust me, I would know. But let's not get ahead of ourselves here. I still don't think I can trust you. Unless... that's not true! No greatsword can outshine the mighty Dugu longsword. And one day, I'm gonna get my Geovision. So, I'm not jealous.
The cat is out of the bag. Please be careful with them.
You're really gonna let me have a look? That glow, it really is a Geovision. And this sword, it's not fair. If only I'd
be patient, you'll get there. Besides, I'm sure your dream will...
It's clear to me now. You bear a Geovision. You wield a greatsword. You're a knight. You must be a fabled knight. I must accept that the Knights of Favonius of Mondstadt live up to their name. As surely as the hills are green and the rivers flow into the sea, our...
Wait, Oh, he's gone. I do hope there are no further misunderstandings. Children in Liyue have these dreams too. When I was little, the other Mondstadt kids and I always used to imagine what kinds of visions we would have when we grew up. I hope that someday this boy's dreams will come true too. Anyway, what's next? Should we visit Liyue's harbor? Yes! There does seem to be a large number of milliliths stationed at the harbor. It would be great if I can learn...
Anfang's Ironmongers, here to serve.
While the Millilith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. Wow, it's good to finally meet you two. Yes, word is that a Knight of Favonius has appeared in Liyue. That's why I came to have a look. I never expected that one of you would be the honored guest at the Chi-Sing. And the other one must be the rumored Knight of Favonius.
Oh, sorry.
I see. Allow me to introduce myself first. My name is Cheyenne, Millilith.
And I am Noelle, Maid of the Knights of Favonius. Of course, I am not yet an official knight.
Understood. Allow me to apologize on behalf of all the residents of this area for...
Oh, it's no big deal. More importantly, is there a reason why you were...
Well, let me fill you in. I just received some intel that a group of treasure hoarders, originally from Mondstadt, has shown up and, according to the intel, they've set up camp near Stonegate. If we act too rashly and let them escape back to Mondstadt, then it'll be difficult for them. That's why I was hoping the Knight of
I'm sorry.
If I submitted an official request for assistance to the Knights of Favonius, all I would achieve is to buy the treasure hoarders time to plan their escape.
Any other knights in Liyue? Oh, of course! If it's a knight you need, well, there's one right here.
An honored guest of the Chi-Sing and an honorary knight too? Well, if someone who's independently a hero in two different nations is willing to lend me a hand, I feel a little ashamed calling on a hero.
Wait! So, as well as Storm Terror, you defeated an ancient god too?
Then I am truly honored. Please excuse me while I catch up with my comrades stationed at Stonegate. I will confirm the details of the arrest with them. Whenever the two of you are ready, please come and find me. Let's rendezvous shortly. While the... While the Millelith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. In case any of them slip through our... As I said earlier, it would not...
Though I am not a Knight of Favonia...
Oh, I only asked the honorary knight here to act as a witness. There are no specific restrictions over how the arrest is carried out. So please, there's no need to feel apprehensive about...
If that's the case, I shall be glad...
Then I will meet up with my comrades first.
Would you mind letting me handle this mission? Yes. If it hadn't been for you, as expected, but I still want to do everything as you wish. Oh, they're coming already. Oh, facing them alone. Do I have what it takes? Steady as stone.
Off with you!
Someone needs... Leave it up as a good knight should.
I wasn't done.
I'll catch up. I did it. I actually did it. No. It's all because of you.
Thank you. We've successfully detained all the We've double-checked the numbers against the intel we were given, and it looks like none of them escaped. Small wonder that you are the... Oh, it was Miss Noel who defeated the treasure hoarder.
You're to be of help to you, sir, and to the Millelith.
You are too humble. I hear from the merchants that the Knights of Favonius of Mondstadt are both highly skilled and only too willing to rescue people with the skills and integrity you've shown. It's no wonder that the residents of Chuhu Rock
Sadly, they are quite mistaken.
Then I sincerely look forward to seeing you in action in the future. After you do become... It's getting late. I should escort these treasure hoarders back. While the Millelith stands guard,
Goodbye, Mr. Shai. Oh, a real knight. How much... Oh, you're right. Is it really time to go back already? Apologies. I know, but could you spend a little I still have somewhere that I'd like to visit. Place. That's right. I often make tea for the Knights of Favonius, so I wanted to come here and see what I can learn. Would you care to join me for some tea? Leela's tea is certainly different from that of both the taste and the consistency are different, but the warm and soothing sense it brings me as I drink it. When I read about the Knights of Favonius and the Millelith in books, their rules and philosophy seem so different, but it seems the desire to protect one's own people is the same everywhere. Yes, deep down, people everywhere are the same. I don't think I'm so afraid of my exam anymore. I know I still have a long way to go compared to the honorary knight, but still, this motivates me to work harder the day that I can fight side by side. Let's come back to Liyue again after my exam is over. Wow! I wonder how Favonia's blade. Yes.
Hey!
Huh?
Who? Huh? You must be.
Honorary knight, please.
Knight of but let's not get ahead of her.
The cat is out of
You. Wow.
Be patient. Besides,
You must be. Huh? As surely.
Wait! Children and when I was little. Yes. If we plan to.
Oh, you must be from... Looking at your outfit, you don't seem to be an ordinary civilian. You must be an elite... Pardon my directness. My name is Iron...
Oh, hold on. I am not yet
Maid? Oh, now that is genuinely As you can see, I have been... When I saw this... However, I do occasionally...
But I...
don't worry about...
Honorary knight. Although I should always lend a hand to anyone in need.
All I'm asking...
Well...
I heard earlier from the Millilith that some hilly churls have been wreaking havoc in the countryside. Ooh, let's head over there. This looks to be the place. But it seems...
Oh,
Not necessarily.
Cleaning up, but the hilly churl...
Okay.
Cleaning up a camp. I guess I do this kind of thing all the time. So it should be okay to include in your book.
Wonderful. I'll call this one the Indomitable Sword of Favonius.
Churls are back! Mr. Tien, please, be careful!
Sensational! I will... yeah. Oh, this is all... I've got it! With the two...
Mementos?
That's right. Some sort of battle trophy.
Okay,
If it's all the same to you, I was thinking more along the lines of, well, maybe... yes, I should write down... Oh.
Embellish it?
Of course you... Oh, and if the two of you have it...
Oh, why don't we go back to...
with a roar like thunder. Iron clashed with iron. Then 4 gigantic fists came pounding into the ground with a force beyond what could be such unthinkable power. But not so the knight from beyond the border. She did not flinch in the face of the flying. Moments later, there was a deep and dull thud as the knight barely had time to catch her breath before a dark shadow. But she was no ordinary knight, and in her heart...
One knight against 2 ruin guards? And a ruin hunter?
I suppose these stories are supposed to be taken with a grain of salt.
Is this about me? Oh no, this won't do. I must ask him to rewrite the story.
Hard to believe? Then feast your eyes on this. This is solid proof of the Maid Knight's journey to Liyue. A fragment of a ruin god's armor, cut from its carcass by a blow of her blade in the midst of her death.
That is part of a ruin guard. A friend of a relative in the Millelith told me about these.
It's real, all right. Look at the cuts on it.
I must... Honesty. Modesty. These are the virtues...
Hey, will you look at that? That girl over there looks
I'd say more than just similar. She's the spitting image.
Huh? Oh, okay.
And so, the knight went west from Stonegate with her sword and a legend from the moment she...
Try your luck betting on Jade?
On chivalry. So much to learn before the... Oh, thank you. I've been busy the exam is drawing nearer and nearer. Right. Even though it's just that I've failed several times in the past. I still don't know if I can make it this time. Study buddy, this is my exam. Plus, there is still some... But, on the day of the exam... based on the night's schedule... But it's just even though there is... I've planned my... Well, there's always coffee if I feel sleepy. No, it won't. Did I get too worked up? No. I apologize for letting you see me in such bad shape. I'm okay now. But in the end... Whenever I encounter... Take some more exams. It's true that the more I study, the more unprepared I feel. But if I can simulate the atmosphere of an but where would I even go to take one? The Adventurers Guild? Now that you well, since it's recommended by the honorary knight.
Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. What kind of commission you wish to take an exam? Please wait while I verify your adventure record and the status of your recent commissions.
Sorry, Miss Catherine.
Oh, Noelle. You are finally ready to join?
No. Right now, I don't have any...
I see. Our exams are only available to official members of the guild. The content of each exam is determined based on the adventurer's individual experience and commission status. As such, I am unfortunately However, since you just want to experience what an exam is like, as it happens, he has recently been working on a new entrance exam for the guild. It has not yet been approved for official use. Perhaps you could give it a trial run. Indeed. Although the entrance exam does have something to do with you joining the guild, you can ask Branchmaster Cyrus if you require more details. He should be at Angel's Share right now drafting the syllabus. He said he gets more We don't yet know what's included in the syllabus. Others in the guild have produced several drafts, but all of them were rejected by—
It sounds as if I'll have a good chance of running into something unexpected. Yes, let's!
Hunt down 3 ruin guards. Could it be a little too difficult? Hunt down 3 boars in the forest. Oh, it's you.
Hello, Mr. Cyrus.
Don't get me started. Since the Travelers solved the Storm Terror crisis and became Mondstadt's hero, a whole load of young people got excited and decided to join the Adventurers Guild. But most of them have no experience at all. They can't even handle a single slime without getting all battered and bruised in the process. So some genius in the guild decided, why don't we make an entrance exam?
That sounds like a good idea, no? This way the adventurers won't get hurt so easily.
Yes, but if the exam is too difficult, no one will want to join. A few scrapes and bruises is nothing a strong will can't compensate for. Why doesn't anyone else in the guild understand this? Anyway, I already rejected 2 drafts, and now I'm working on a 3rd one myself. It's absolutely crucial that I get the difficulty level right. If only someone could give it a test run. At least then I could decide where the upper limit of difficulty should be.
Then, Mr. Cyrus, I am very interested.
Oh? Noelle? Ha ha! That's fantastic! Well, if it...
Yes. Please make sure they are the most...
Excellent! First, since adventurers often work, if the traveler is willing, please join Noelle. Indeed. Second, there are you only need to pass 2 out of 3 parts to succeed. And...
Add Astra Abyssosque.
Ha ha! That's the spirit! A true adventurer must be well-versed in all sorts of relevant knowledge. I will ask you question 1. Tell me, which of the following local specialties of Mondstadt cannot be found near...
Wolvendom. I remember reading that there are wolf hooks everywhere, but the book made no specific... No, I must approach this question differently. Is there anything here that requires specific environmental conditions in order to grow? That's it! The Windwheel Aster mostly grows in Storm Terror's lair, at Windrise, and near statues of the 7. All the others are much more widely found. Mr. Cyrus, our answer is Windwheel Aster.
Correct! There's no... On to question 2. An adventurer must always learn from their experience and keep track of everything they encounter. There is a famous adventurer who once went exploring all over thanks to the notes he took of each location that he went. Young adventurers are now able to plan ahead and avoid the dangers there. What is the name of...
Learning from experience, writing diaries. It seems like adventuring requires constant self-reflection, just like studying. Regarding this adventurer, I do believe I have read about him. He even made his mark on Dragonspine. Oh, yes, it must...
Ooh, what a pity. You were so close, but not quite close enough. Last question. Let's have some fun with this one. The most terrifying domain for adventurers from Mondstadt. The infamous Windless Land. All that awaits you there is a sea of ashes and a deathly silence in the air. So, what is the name of this taboo territory?
A sea of ashes, a windless land. What could it be?
Wrong answer. Huh. Are they questions? Never mind. Don't worry too much. This was just testing your... But be warned. Things stop... Now, go and prepare yourselves. Meet me at Good Hunter when you...
Jules from Liyue.
Okay, let's begin part 2 of the entrance...
Ready and willing, Mr.
Staying well-fed and making That's why the second part of the exam. Firstly, the ingredients must be... Secondly, preparation... Thirdly, well, the food item in question must be able to help someone in... So go ahead, cook something full of passion and packed with flavor. Just bring it to me whenever...
Simple ingredients, easy to cook, helps you rally. Honorary knight? Emergency food? Though I have never tried any, it doesn't sound like a specific... Steak! Good point. In a real emergency, all you... Okay then. Once it's ready, we can always change our minds if we have a better...
Oh, you're ready. Steak! Steak! Ha ha ha! Hands down the top choice of a true adventurer. Simple ingredients, highly nutritious, and most important, and when it's not an emergency, adding a bit of seasoning makes it even better.
Really? If you like it so much, I can always make a few more.
Not at all. I was merely contemplating having a celebratory libation on the... In any case, congratulations on passing part... Go get yourself ready. Then meet me at... Ad Astra Abysosk, and welcome to the third and final part of...
Please, begin.
Good. Now, the most important skills, ferocious monsters. This is the last part of the exam. Defeat the nearby ruin god. I will be watching from here.
Okay. This time, I am confident I will pass.
No touching!
Shake!
Honorary Knight! I did it! Not entirely. Whenever I've taken an exam, I know that it's just like in training, but not this time. Somehow, it must be because you are here with me. Thank you. Thank you. On the day of the real exam, if, and I mean only if, great. Oh, maybe, just maybe.
Oh, back already? Even the third part of the... Now, please allow me... You successfully passed the exam! Oh, and you were so close to getting a perfect score. But if even Noel could not get the perfect score, then maybe... Yes, the barrier to entry must be lowered to cater to the new...
I didn't get a perfect score.
Hey, now. First things first. Allow me to congratulate you on what was nevertheless a sterling performance in your exam. I will have Catherine handle the admission process for you.
Where did I go wrong? Is there any hope for me to improve? Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Cyrus, what were you saying?
I was about to ask whether you would have the time to visit the guild with me.
I do apologize, Mr. Cyrus. I must get back to my If I don't review my mistakes, I will only repeat them the next time I run into... It seems I still have... I will head back to the library.
Noel, you already passed your exam. What do you need to study for? Sure, you... I see. Well, when you get back, would you mind going to the library? I hope my exam hasn't affected... How can I get the exam to the right difficulty level? I should go back to the Angel's Share and give this some careful...
Mustn't fall. Oh, sorry, I zoned out. I've summarized my experiences from the getting to know Mondstadt's geography, and a 1-minute history of adventuring in Mondstadt, and then there's eating well in Mondstadt. And also, self-defense, the art of down-to-earth dialogue with monsters. The only thing is, there's so much to get through. Will I really be able... But... What if they ask me how to rescue an adventurer? If I neglect these topics now, I may live to... It looks like every yacht.
Hunt down three Oh, it's...
Hello, Mr.
But...
That sounds...
Yes, a few anyway.
Then I am very...
Oh?
Yes.
Excellent. First, if the traveler is willing. Indeed, you only need to pass 2 out of 3...
Add...
A true... I will ask you question. Tell me, which of...
That's it, Mr. Cyrus?
Correct. On to question. There is a famous... Thanks to the notes...
Learning from it regarding...
Ooh. Last question. All the... Wrong and... Never mind. But now... Go ahead. Hunt down 3 Oh, it's...
Hello, Mr.
But...
That sounds...
Yes, a few anyway.
Then I am very...
Oh?
Yes.
Excellent. First, if the traveler is willing. Indeed, you only need to pass 2...
Add...
A true... I will ask question. Tell me.
That's it, Mr. Cyrus?
Correct. On to quit. There is... Thanks to the...
Learning from regarding... That's it!
Correct! I had thought... Last question. All the... Wrong and... Never mind. But be... Now.
May the animal Archon protect you.
When I was adventuring... Hunt down 3... Oh, it's...
Hello, Mr.
But...
That sounds...
Yes, a few... Anyway.
Then I am very...
Oh?
Yes.
Excellent. First, if the traveler is willing. Indeed, you only need to pass 2...
Add...
A true event. I will ask question. Tell me.
That's it, Mr. Cyrus?
Correct. On to question. There is a... Thanks to the...
Learning from regarding this adventure... That's it!
Correct! Last question. All the... Correct! That must be what... Now.
Get caught buying alcohol.
Okay, let's...
Ready and willing.
Staying with... That's what. Firstly. Secondly. Thirdly. So go ahead.
Honorary knight? Steak. Okay then. We can always...
Oh, you're ready. Stay simple.
Really? If you like it so much,
In any case, go get your...
Please.
Good. Hiroshi, this, I will be...
Okay.
This is long overdue.
I must time to clean up. Honorary knight! I did not entirely. I know that is, but not this. Somehow, it must be because you are here with. Thank you. On the day of the real great.
Oh, back already? Seems like even the third part of... Now, please, you passed with a perfect...
Oh, well, it's all because I hadn't...
Without further ado, it gives me great pleasure. May your days ahead be filled with adventure. And may you boldly explore the stars above. My. I never thought I'd see the day when no...
Oh, Mr. Cyrus...
There's no need to talk like an outsider anymore. From now on, you can call me Branch Master. And I will call you Adventure.
I'm very sorry, but I actually wasn't planning. I just wanted to take an exam so I could get used to the atmosphere. I thought it might help me better prepare for...
Oh, how can this be? I was just about to recommend you to the perfect adventure. Why not give it some more thought? Even if you're not ready to be a full-time adventurer, you just think of it as, you know, if you think about it, adventurers have a lot in common with the knight.
Exam preparation?
Yes, precisely. I assure you it won't take up too much of your time.
4 commissions? Maybe if I'm not careful, the urge to accommodate just... I'm sorry, Mr. Cyrus.
Please, Noel.
Well, if my assistant... Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is. What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
So you're telling me my microphone was muted all along, and I just found out about it just now? That's why I couldn't hear myself before? I can't believe that just happened.
I'll catch up.
So yeah, I never noticed. Oh well. It is what it is.
Denied. Leave it all to me. That is crazy. Huh? Toodaloo.
That's crazy. I never noticed until now. I was like, why is that showing this if my microphone's not muted at all? Because the stream itself is muted all along. Oh my god.
What a bummer.
behind schedule.
Right.
Crumble apart!
Steady as stone, as a dutiful maid would.
Time to go!
Leave it all to me.
Add ast.
Come take a look.
I didn't know it was behind my house. I'm moving. I'm coming to my house.
Maybe you're not used to the place at the moment, but once you've materialized enough rooms and furniture through subspace creation, it will feel just like...
Oh, okay, so I can only build one thing at a time. Alright. Building with a large floor area. I get confused with buttons. Oh, rank 2 already.
Maybe.
I need more red dye. Alright, cool.
Maybe you're.
Alright, okay. Ooh, excuse me.
Maybe you're. Maybe.
There we go. I want blueprints. I got 160. What can I buy? Oh my goodness. That's a lot of stuff. A sofa. I saw a house. Open air workshop. Isn't that what I already have? Probably.
Maybe you're not.
Well, I haven't made it.
Maybe.
Wow, look at all this stuff. Round the tour. I got the tree. Nice. I like it a lot. I'm learning. Wow. The strange area where different weather conditions interfere. Wow, okay.
Maybe you're not you.
It's time to create, homegirl. Snoop Dogg. Oh snap! What do I need? What is this? Pine wood. Ah shoot. Where do I get pine wood? What do you need? Red dye. That's fur. Ooh, bamboo. Hey, just rank 3. Ooh. Nice. Some arm. I need some red dyes. Ah! Ah! Oh. Out of paper, because you never know. Your boy gonna need it. What am I building?
Maybe you.
You're my best friend. Give some fun sway, you know what I'm talking about? There's a toy stand. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm not used to the controls. I have it right here. Kitty! What? Dear God. What I need? One rock, one big rock. No! God dang it. I forgot to save.
Maybe you're...
I had to go buy some more pine wood. If I was pine wood, where would I be?
Maybe. Phew. Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh. One client, two clients, three clients.
Just wanted to complete some sets, you know. I did it. It looks nice. Some feng shui-ish. It's beautiful. My rock garden.
maybe you're not.
If I was Furwood, where would I be? What is this? This is a birch. This is birch, right? Yep, okay. Furwood. Ah, over there.
Step, time to clean up.
maybe you're not...
Huh? Maybe you're... Phew! Go! Phew! Maybe you're not used to...
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo!
BRB.
Yes! Yes! They have the audacity to go after anything! The 7 dragons, gods. No ancient artifact that relates can escape their greedy ambitions. Still, this time is different. Who do they think they are, going after the Abyss Order's treasures? Oh, Traveler, it's you.
Huh? Ganyu, what are you doing here with Lon? Do you have a commission you need to post?
Hello. We were just discussing the treasure hoarders.
Yes. We were just saying how even the audacious treasure hoarders should know better than to mess with the Abyss. It's just too evil.
But we recently received intel from the Ministry of Civil Affairs that 2 big-time treasure hoarders in Liyue and Mondstadt are planning some big joint operation.
2 big-time treasure hoarders?
Yes. They're known as Big Sis of the South and Raptor of the North.
Oh, Raptor! Paimon remembers he tried to run away from Amber in Mondstadt. But who is Big Sis of the South?
You already know something then. I guess you must have crossed paths with the treasure hoarders many times before. You were correct. She's the head of the treasure hoarders in Liyue. As I understand it, the treasure hoarders all call her boss. Some say that the god of thieves even bestowed a gift upon her for her exploits, making her Big Sis of the gods. But that's probably just a wild rumor.
Anyway, the treasure hoarders discovered some previously unexplored ruins that the Abyss Order has been secretly guarding in the shadows. Despite how dangerous that makes it, all the treasure hoarders can think about is what kinds of treasure could be inside. They have already devised a plan. They will send out a decoy to divert the Abyss Order's forces away from the ruins, then send an expert thief inside to steal the treasure.
To this end, Big Sis and Raptor have reportedly recruited a certain Grand Thief from Fontaine.
Grand Thief? That's quite an impressive sounding title.
Oh, indeed. He is an extraordinary individual. The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers look up to great adventurers. Ah, so you're familiar with the author of the Tevat Travel Guide, then? Correct. The Grand Thief is someone as renowned as her. So, despite being relative big-timers in Liyue and Mondstadt, Big Sis and Raptor had to put in a lot of work to convince a thief of his status to come and personally oversee this operation.
With the major changes in Liyue recently, the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Millelith already have their hands full. They don't have any time to investigate rumors about treasure hoarder activity. But anything related to the Abyss makes me feel like there is some unknown danger lurking beneath the surface. So I decided to come to the Adventurers Guild to post a commission.
Leave this commission to us!
Oh, thank you so much.
Good to see this in the hands of a reliable guild member. Well then, good luck. The guild will take care of the details of this commission.
Should I save this money?
treasure hoarder activity here. They must have come to these ruins. Let's go deeper inside. Paimon sure hopes Ganyu's information is reliable. There aren't many guards here. Looks like their plan to draw away the Abyss Order's forces really worked.
Time to go!
Crumble apart! More signs that a treasure hoarder was here. This should be the right direction. But why does it feel stranger and stranger as we make it deeper into these ruins? Be careful now. Paimon's right behind you. This looks like a person. Could it be the Grand Thief? Why is he in that position? Is he praying to something? That's... Why is the statue of the Seven hanging upside down? And the statue's hands... Paimon remembers they're normally holding an orb, right? But this statue is holding... What is that? Paimon has a really bad feeling about this. And the Grand Thief hasn't moved an inch. Do you think he's... Hello? Are you okay, mister? He's dead. Paimon doesn't feel so good. Let's get out of here, and fast! We should report back to Ganyu and Lon. Now what? We can't stay here! Quick, run! I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance.
You cannot spy on the secrets of the Abyss. You have come here. You have seen our secrets. For this, you must pay the price. As a herald, I will mete out your punishment.
An Abyss Herald?
Dane, Dainsleif. Oh, I thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake. So, you are with Dainsleif, that constant annoyance in our affairs.
Was like
Did he send you here to die? His resistance against the Abyss has gone nowhere for a long time. There is nothing you can do to change the tide.
So, yeah, there's that.
The Abyss is unstoppable.
What is this power? I've never seen it before. Careful, please don't get cocky.
For Rex Lapis!
I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would.
This power, it seems familiar. I see. So it's you. You are the one. In that case, I shall stay here no longer.
What a tough battle. Are you okay? Oh, such a strong enemy. Who knew the Abyss Order had monsters this powerful among them? Huh? What is it? What are you thinking about? Oh, right, yeah. We're near the exit now. Let's get out of this scary place before something even more dangerous shows up.
So, we meet again. A little sooner than I had expected.
Hey, it's Dane!
Judging by your expression, it seems you just experienced something quite strange. Could it be that you encountered an Abyss Herald in those ruins?
Huh? How did you know that?
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect to find you here as well. An inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands. No, I have never seen such a thing during my time fighting the Abyss, though I have had my suspicions. Tell me the rest of what happened in there. So you escaped the ruin depths filled with abyssal power, and then?
And then, as we got close to the exit, an Abyss Herald suddenly appeared and blocked our way! We fought a big battle with that thing. Maybe it hasn't gotten too far yet.
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Come, let's catch up to it.
Let's go! A rare opportunity? With Dane helping out, maybe we'll be able to solve more mysteries about the Abyss. Touching. Those abyss mages just now. Were they trying to ambush us?
No. They were just digging through these abandoned ruin guards looking for something of value.
Oh, is that so? The Traveler here seems to like doing that a lot, too. Looking for chaos devices, chaos circuits, you know, that kind of stuff.
They wouldn't be searching for such ordinary objects. In fact, I was nearby investigating precisely because abyss mages often come out from that ruin to explore. They seem to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a certain valuable object to take back to the ruins. However, they look disappointed, so it would seem they haven't found it yet.
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
I certainly don't mean to be merciful towards these monsters of the abyss, but I have a feeling that their plan with this object is of major importance to the entire Abyss Order. One cannot discover the truth behind it through interrogation. Or rather, these Abyss mages likely fear something else, much more than they do a painful interrogation.
Paimon is getting goosebumps thinking about all this.
All right, we shouldn't waste too much time here. Let's continue our search.
We're way behind schedule.
Seems wherever we find an Abyss Mage hideout, there's often a bunch of ruin guards roaming around too. Is that just a coincidence?
There are no coincidences in the... Just like your appearance in that tavern. Time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout. Forget it. Just some needless musings. The connection between the Abyss Order... Rather, they are both branches that have grown out and up from the same roots below.
Branches?
Both originate from an ancient nation that was...
Huh? Conria? Really? The Abyss Order and Ruin Guards are left over from after the destruction of that nation? Oh. Speaking of Conria, that's really a super ancient name. Oh, right. As your guide, Paimon should explain a bit here. A long time ago, the name... Huh? You have memories of being there. But that nation was destroyed 500 years ago.
Is that so? Well, everyone has their secrets. You did not pry into mine, so I shall not pry into yours. But, if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Conria you saw, what was it like?
So that's the complete story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
I see. So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your brother from within that meteorite.
It seems your brother woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
And then your brother told you that the destruction of Conria plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Tevat?
The destruction of Conria? He said that?
That destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago. It seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
Huh. So your brother must have understood this world better than you did, because he woke up first.
And it was shortly after that that you encountered an unknown god who blocked your path, so you couldn't escape.
Oh, Paimon knows this part really well.
I understand. When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything about Conria. But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Tevat, you are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Conria. Am I right?
Ah, if that's the case, you must have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months. Before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all around Mondstadt and Liyue, but you told Paimon they were useless. So, the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Conria so you could find your brother? Oh, yeah. You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7. But where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
I probably know more about Conria than both of you. Conria was a nation without a god. Not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with. It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans. An unprecedented, flourishing, and glorious civilization. It was the pride of humankind.
A nation without a god?
Later events unfolded just as you remember. It was all destroyed by gods.
You mean that...
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Conria. The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
How could that be? The history books don't say anything about that.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits. Let's keep moving. I will tell you more of what you want to know as we continue our search.
Over there! It's more ruin guards and abyss mages. Dane was just saying how these ancient machines are from Conria. So,
No. Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines. No one called them that 500 years ago. These Ruin Guards were known as Field Tillers by the people of Conria.
Field Tillers? What a strange name.
It's not like you think. Field Tiller was just a code name. The people of Conria like to give code names to their weapons. The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood. This is how the Field Tiller came about.
Fought for with steel and blood? Well, that's an interesting way of understanding tilling. Paimon doesn't think it's a very positive interpretation.
After the destruction of Conria, these masterless field tillers went completely out of control. They wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner of Teyvat. Perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time, they found their way to various ruins across the land, where they lie dormant.
That sounds so sad.
Once you understand more, those details won't mean much to you. But no matter their past, all that remains of them now is the danger they pose. So destroy them all.
For Rex Lapis, born of ice and frost. Leave it up, time to clean up.
Higher, higher, hands on fire! I'll remember that.
I'll catch up.
Huh? This abyss maze dropped a talisman.
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald. But why would an abyss? Perhaps it really does contain information.
But Paimon can't read the writing on it.
Engulf the faith of the enemy in flame, and bring glory to His Highness the Prince.
What? Is that what it says?
Loom of Fate initial operation. The Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation. The keyword here is Loom of Fate. It seems like they are still launching the operation, or rather, are still conducting preliminary tests.
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a fate-weaving machine? From the horrible feeling Paimon's been getting, those eerie ruins are super likely to be related to this fate-weaving operation. So, Dane, what message does this talisman contain?
I'm reading it now. An ambitious operation. But some parts are difficult to understand.
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osile, Overlord of the Vortex.
The Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the ocean? What do they want with Osile?
I know of your past heroics regarding Dvalin, and I also know of the Abyss Order's role in the Storm Terror incident. Though you may not have been aware of it at the time, you were thwarting an Abyss Order operation similar to this one.
Last time it was Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge ancient god. The Abyss Order keeps setting their sights higher and higher. Will the Abyss Order use their lies and dark magic to corrupt Osile, just as they did Dvalin?
No. From the contents of the talisman, this operation goes one step further. They won't just corrupt Osile's mind. They also plan to use the ancient technology behind the field tillers to completely transform Osile's body.
Is that even possible? So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic squid god of mass destruction?
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Khaenri'ah. Though of course, the accuracy of that understanding itself is difficult to judge. Only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Khaenri'ah. Despite being far from human, they seek out this lost human civilization quite persistently. The talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue as a base, attaching Osile's limbs to construct a mechanized god. And the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the Statue of the Seven is the eye of the very first field tiller.
The eye of the very first field tiller? Oh, Paimon gets it! All those Abyss mages are looking for the special eye, right?
It would seem so.
This whole thing keeps getting more complicated. But basically, it all has to do with that eerie Statue of the Seven we saw, right?
Yes. According to the talisman, the eye should be placed in the hands of the defiled statue, thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Oh boy, the Abyss Order sure isn't holding back with this plan. Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation? Yeah, that tone-deaf bard is too difficult to track down anyway. Let's go to the cathedral first and ask around. Maybe we'll learn something.
The cathedral.
Huh? What's the matter?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
This medicine is kicking in very strong, so I'm gonna take a nap. At first, yeah, it helps me stop sneezing, but now it gets me drowsy. So I'm gonna take a nap.
Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
I'm gonna take a nap. Yep, I'll make it. I'm gonna take a nap. See ya.